Hey everybody. Nobody's here yet, but I figured I'd go live just because. Well, because. And I'm going to do a little cleanup around the track here, so yeah. Ugh. And this thing won't adjust, which is pretty annoying. This is a pro streamer right here at work, my friends. Hey, look, there we are. We're even-ish. We are even-ish. We're going to clean up a little bit. A lot of extra screwdrivers now. That's a very handy thing to have, because I keep losing them, and someone sent me a bunch. It's very fun. Ugh. Yes, not bad. All right. You know, I got this big box of sound deadening. I got to put this stuff up sometime, because it sounds better when you got deadened sound right around you. Hey, Steve. No, DeFingers is not here. This is Dave. What can we organize? What can we square away? I don't know. We got a bunch of square away here. I do have a bunch of cars that I really have to get to the hey guys. Hey Doug. Cheers. Yes, lots of projects here. I got to put up my the little trophy thingy that my friend from Slot Spoil sent me. Yeah, that I definitely have to get put up at some time soon. This is going to be kind of a low-key stream, guys. Just trying to catch my breath after a pretty busy week of work. And whatever, we're not getting crazy today. We're not doing anything nuts today. We're just hanging out, chilling. Where is my... Is that the Porsche? I'll be right back, guys. I am coming back. All right. There we are. Hey, Patriot. Hey, no drama. How you doing, brother? Okay. Beautiful. We're going to get this guy on the track today. What is that? Oh, the Revo slot sticker. I do love me a slot car sticker. So I did a bit of a rant, bit of an editorial, call it what you will, about expectations for cars when you get them. You know, guys, this is a hobby. You got to be a hobbyist. If you're not expecting to do work on your cars, you are in the wrong hobby. It's that simple. If you think that these things are going to be handed to you, they're not. This is not going to be bottle fed for you or anything. We are hobbyists around here. Unless, of course, you are new, then you should have every expectation that your cars are going to be perfect out of the box, or at least runnable out of the box, right? Yes. Trying to get this chassis off without breaking the damn body. Hold on a second. Do we have to remove these screws entirely? I think I might have to. Yeah, things have been going. A bunch of people have been asking me how my treatments went. I had one treatment Monday, and it went fine. It went as good as you could hope for, frankly. And yeah, I'm going to be having more over the next year or so. So there we are. Yeah, I could just unscrew the chassis entirely. Probably the best thing rather than just trying to yank things apart. Things went really well. And hey, Monty, cheers, brother. Thanks again for the consideration, the tip that you sent. I really appreciate that, man. It means quite a bit to have your support, the support of the community in general. Will this work for this? Hey, wow, it does a little bit, sort of. It does work. I just figured I'd go live a little early just because. I know I should set up these towers, right? Should align these. I don't have one of those alignment tools. I probably should get one. And I'm going against my own advice about getting parts and things for certain brands. When you get into them, you definitely need parts and things for the new brands when you get into them. And this gear mesh sounds pretty good, actually. Dominic, once things are done, they're done, brother. I don't know any plans to bring back. I mean, it's not that kind of toy. Frankly, no toy is that kind of toy. Once like old toys are gone, they're gone. They never make more. That's something I've talked a lot about here on the channel. There's no such thing as make more. Sorry. Once things are gone, they're gone. Especially since, are there any more? Is there another Transformer movie coming anytime soon? I don't know. I don't follow them, but it's not something probably that they would ever do because they're sold. Hey, Slot Boys, cheers! Look at all these people here. The sound? What's going on with the sound, guys? Everything okay? Wait a minute. What's going on with the sound? Oh, yeah, well, that's Jada. I don't know. Sounds loud and boomy. Oh. Huh. Fuzzy. I can't help you. Oh, yeah, the levels are higher. That's odd. Let me check my sound levels here if I can. If it'll let me. Sound setting. Sound set. Whoa, that is definitely high. Holy crap. Huh. Too bad. Any better? Any better? Any better? Hey, I'm trying, guys. Chill out. Any better? There we go. Better? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. It shouldn't. Yeah. No, there's no. Yeah, I don't know. I just normally kind of leave it where it is. I don't really change things. And on a Mac, it's definitely questionable what you can change here. But there we are. Any better? Yeah, there we go. It's definitely different. The little green bars under the thing in Facebook here, or YouTube, looks a little better. So hopefully, yeah. So, gotta clear your track. We do. Oh, we got a lumpy tire. Maybe. Well, I mean, this sounds and feels pretty good, actually. Yes, please hit the like and subscribe button. Surprisingly few people who follow the channel actually have subscribed to the channel. Subscribing is just like following on Facebook. It's free. That doesn't mean you actually pay anything or you're obligated or whatever. So it's just like following on Facebook. So, yeah. I really do love these little and Revo slot cars and BRM stuff. Hey, Adam Herta. They have these little cups, these little kind of rubbery cups under the chassis that hold the body down and to give you a nice kind of rubbery, I guess you'd call it a suspension, but mainly just like a kind of dampening. And I think that's an excellent, excellent idea that Revo slot do and BRM do as well. And I love that they do that. My son's upstairs giggling, playing or laughing, playing his video games with buddies. That's so cool. Yeah, so I did a bit of a editorial, which I'm going to keep doing those after my news, just to kind of give folks a little more than just the news when I do news on Fridays. I did a bit of an editorial about tuning stuff and kind of what you should expect. Someone jumped down my throat and I blocked his ass about like who am I to tell people to do whatever. Well, people come to the channel to get advice or to listen to my opinion. If you don't know that dude, I don't think you belong on social media. Anyway, he's blocked. He's a dick. And my point was to be encouraging of people to learn how not to drop screws, for people to learn about their cars and to buy extra parts and to really get into the system. When you enter into a new system entirely, a new slot car ecosystem, as I like to call it, you should probably get some of the extra parts just to have around. And that's not to say that if you don't get them or if you haven't got them or you got something that's got a bad whatever, then that's your fault or something. I'm not saying that at all, guys. I'm just saying that, if you're going to be in with a system like this, with Revo slot, this is a hobbyist quality of stuff. And you really need to have the expectation that you're going to learn with the system. Beautiful. Hot damn. Hot damn. Such a great car. The Revo slot Porsche GT1s. This is technically not a GT2 or GT3 class. Which means that they would have built this car bespoke for the racing series. This would have been in real life an out-and-out race car. No, guys, just change the battery. Can't help you guys. Sorry. Let me move the mic so it can stop being a topic of conversation. Any better? Any better? Hello, 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 hello. Any better? That's about all I can do, guys. Much. Okay. Good. So this car is essentially right out of the box. No, I just did a tiny bit of adjustment to the front axle to get some side-to-side play. It's perfect enough. Tires stick really well on this track. Of course, as all Revo tires do. And boy, this car is nice. Very cool. Beautiful. Fantastic car. Fantastic car. It's, yes, this is a Revo. Yes, just don't talk so loudly. Actually, I'm a little more low key than normal today. I just, had a nice. It's been a rough week at work, or rough. It's been a long week of work. Shouldn't say rough. It's work week has been okay actually. And I don't know. Yeah, just a little low key today. Low key Dave. You don't get low key Dave that much. Yes, this is a Revo. It is an absolutely beautiful car. I wanted to talk about the GT1 because I don't think they get a lot of love. I really love this body personally. This is one of my favorite Porsches that they have done. I love the black kind of back end on there that had been probably replaced during testing or racing, whatever the livery was on that car. I love this. It's a beautiful kind of orangey red from the Marlboro decoration on the car. Such a beautiful, well-balanced car. LEB have these in stock. The rear wing is detachable, probably. I am not going to try to take it off. Most rear wings are. I would, if I were going to take it off, I would want to look, because this is such a, frankly, beautiful little car. I would look underneath. I would take the body off, and just to check to make sure. Probably you could get it off if you wanted to. I would think this would actually look pretty good without the wing on it either. If you just wanted to race it without the wing, I think it would. The rims look absolutely incredible. It's a really, really stunning little car. And if you don't have one of these Revos in your collection, I think you probably need one. It's, as far as I'm concerned, probably the best body that they had done, that had been done of these cars. It is from Nürburgring, 1997. LEB actually did send me this one quite a while ago. I think they sent it. Yeah, it was LEB. I think it was a Christmas gift. One of the first years I was doing stuff for them. And somehow these things are still in stock. Not all cars run on all track types. I mean, yeah, they do. You mean slot cars, or I don't know exactly what you mean, man. But that car is absolutely gorgeous. We're going to get, now I'm thinking Revo, of course. Going to get out the pink guy, the pink Supra. I'm going to drive him around because I really like this car too. This car's a little noisier, but I don't care. I love these. What I like about the Revo slots is that they're not overly fast. There are no, you don't have a magnet in this car. They do come in the magnet, but you really don't need it. And what these are really about is the driving experience, and I would say the tuning experience, and just kind of living with the car, because, you really, this is a different type of tuning from other kinds of, or other brands of cars. This is not about all-out speed. This is, I was talking with DNA Slot Cars, Sasha and her dad, and we were talking about how, this is definitely a very special kind of a car, and when you get into these, it's a very kind of a different experience from a lot of cars. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yes, I agree, Slut Boys. Yeah, they're absolutely beautiful cars to play with. Hey, there he is, or there they are. I was just mentioning about the Revo cars and about how we were talking about them, DNA, and hey, Gene, and a bunch of other people coming. Lamont. The treatment went well. I'm going to be doing, I think another week or two. I'm going to be doing another one, and then every 8 weeks after that for a year. and definitely feel a little better. Not quite as fatigued as I had been. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different experience with this car. At full speed, you're really still absolutely just driving the car. It's not like an all out and out kind of speed experience. It's about driving the car. It's about watching, the beauty of the car around the track and watching looking at the quality of the car. And really, it's a very different thing from a lot of other just performance brands. And it's just a very different experience. It's not better or worse. It's just different. And I, for one, quite like it. I love the feel of the aluminum chassis, that kind of heavy chassis that they have. It's definitely a different experience. There you go. When you have this kind of a quality of the chassis. And hey, Sasha, if you're there, it was great talking with you, kiddo. And of course, my all-time favorite, GT40. GT40. Why do I keep doing this? F40. F40. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. Yeah, I went live a bit early just because I kind of hadn't done a live in a while. Just want to say hi to folks. I got I got a new mic yesterday at the Amazon returns place. So I'm going to set that up, and then I'm going to test the mic. Probably maybe tomorrow I'll do a quick live stream just to do a mic check. This feels like it's got a little zippier motor in it, but who knows? What a car. I mean, God, these are just all so awesome. It's amazing. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful car. I just love these guys. They're so cool. But like I said, you can't sleep on the Viper Exchange car. I haven't driven that one in a little bit. You can't sleep on the GT1 Porsches. There's 3 more new ones coming out. I'm sure John Albright has all 3 of them already. They're absolutely beautiful cars, and it definitely worth a try. And like I said, I think LEB might even have some of these on sale now. You got to check these out, especially if you can get them on sale. They're great. Pick an open wheeler. Okay, we'll do this guy. This one still has a magnet. Does this one have the magnet out? It does. Okay, Scale Auto, Formula One. This has a tiny bit of magnetic downforce. Baby, does this thing handle well. He says as he starts slapping every fence in the business. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Scale Auto, man. And then the F1s from NSR. I mean, we've talked about this car a lot. These cars are so sweet. You find you like to drive. Do I like the open wheel cars better? I don't know. Not really. They're just different. I don't dislike them. I don't like them anymore. I mean, it is kind of fun. They do definitely handle, I would say, better, but it's just kind of a different handling that you would kind of expect anyway. This one is blisteringly fast, and I think we had done timing a while ago and found that it was just about the same speed, maybe a little faster than the Scale Auto one. but this one just screams. Definitely has some magnetic downforce. There's a lot of these that NSR brought out, and I mean, it's just there's very little setup that are required on these. I don't think I really did anything to this car, except maybe do a little bit of tuning with just loosening the pod. Did I even do that? Yeah, I just loosened the pod a little bit, and it actually feels a little uneven the way it's loose. Just loosened the pod and did a little bit of a lube. That's really it. I mean, there is not a lot, I think, that's required of these cars to get them to really scoot around my track. They're probably a little more car than St. Clair Shores. Hey, Garth, cheers. Do you think these Revos run better on Polycar? Yes. Or Carrera? No. I think they absolutely run better on Polycar track because there's so much more grip on Polycar track than Carrera track. It's a lot. I think it's a lot better track. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Carrera track. But given a choice between a very high grip surface and a kind of medium grip surface, why would you not go with the high grip surface? Why would you not just choose, if what you want is analog racing? Now, you can obviously do digital with Polycar. You're going to have to put in lane changes. You're going to have to either use adapter pieces or track down lane changes that Polycar make. Hey, Scott. But, I mean, just for me, just here by myself, I'm fine with doing analog. And I don't really, I had done digital for years and years when I worked at Carrera, and, you know, it's fine if you want to do it, and please feel free if you want to do it. I choose not to. And because of that, I have beautiful high grip track for Polycar. This summer, I may in fact take down this track and temporarily put up the Scale Auto stuff that I have, because I want to give that stuff a try, and why not, right? Got to try stuff. Racer Sideways. Hurricane, one of my favorite bodies for GT racing. Evidently, I like pink cars. Who knew? Not that it's a problem, but who knew? Coming in last week, okay. How long is the main straight on my track? Well, so Canadian Rock, CDN Rock. So I think it's maybe 10 feet long. This is a 5 by 16 foot table. And maybe it's 12 feet long. Maybe it's 12 feet long. I'm not entirely sure. Let me see if I've missed anybody here. I don't think so. Cheers. 69 people in here. Thank you very much, folks, for showing up. I really appreciate it. This is from the Office of Shameless Self-Promotion. If you want to directly support me with a donation to the channel, you can. For as little as $5 or as little as $5 a month, you can support the channel directly with a subscription. It is super simple to do, and it is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Little static shock there. Have we driven this car around in a while? We have not. Slot it. Chaparral. Let's get this pod loosened up a bit more, shall we? Or loosened up at all. Hmm. Feels like we're all over the place with our screws here. Our screws feel like they're loosened and tightened in various weird ways. Okay, that should be good enough, I suppose. Hey, Shotgun. Thanks, brother. DNA and I were talking about you. Um, again, about the jalopy. The jalopy. The lovely jalopy. Your ears ringing. Oh, boy. What a sweet, smooth. Man, if there's someone that makes a quieter car than Slot It, I don't know who it is. This car is just dead quiet. It was one of my cars of the year last year, and boy, if you don't have one of these, I don't know what you're doing with your life. We got Doppler effect here. Yeah, we still got power there. Here we go, guys. You can barely hear it. It's so quiet. Holy crap. How do they do that? How do they do that, guys? Hey, John. Cheers. So quiet. So smooth. So beautiful. So retro. So freaking iconic. It's hard to believe that it took this long for it to get back into the hobby. Lovely, lovely, lovely car. No magnet, just the stock tires. Baby, what a gorgeous little car. Just outrageously smooth and pretty and beautiful. Yes, I know, shut up about the car. Question, what size are the hex bolts on a Revo? I don't know off the top of my head. If John Albright is here, he can definitely tell you. I don't have that. Do I have that one here with me? Oh, none of these are marked. Is this WEA marked? WERA marked? 0.9. 0.9 maybe? I'm not entirely sure. If John's here. Oh, there we go. 1 point. Hey, Chris. There we go. There we go. The original Cox Chaparral was sold for less than $10. Hell, wow. That's crazy. There you go. 1.5. A lot of folks have responded. Thank you very much, guys. I don't know these things off the top of my head. Viper. Oh, it's so excited about it, it flies off the track immediately. Definitely one of my favorite modern cars. Definitely a really excellent addition from Scale Auto. The fact that they did this car is just outstanding. To get another American GT car in the mix, just incredible stuff. Who else we got here? Hey, hey Gene, I thought I said hi to you. Sorry if I missed you there. Beautiful car. Beautiful car. Yes, John Albright is correct. It is imperative that when you have a car like a Revo Slot, that you give your car your full attention, folks, because it's going to get away from you, and you don't want to damage that little beauty. Wow. NSR McLaren. Always a lovely, lovely car to throw at the track. Yep, there you go, guys. Makes the car handle low center of gravity. Yes, low center of gravity helps. Good weight distribution helps quite a bit. A longer guide lead. The guide lead is the triangle between the pivot point of the guide. Hey, there we go. And the center of the back axle. The longer that is, the more, generally speaking, the more stable a car will be. And then the further forward the guide is from the front axle, it'll be a little more stable. It's definitely something that, I mean, it's not going to hurt. Sometime, I don't know. You want those measurements to be fairly long. You know, a longer, lower, wider car. The width is obviously very important, but the low center of gravity is definitely important. Oh man! Oh jeez! Knock it off. Myasthenia kicking my butt. That's what it does. It makes me tired. Funny how some cars, that's the same speed of motor, don't have that slam that other cars do. This is the 21 Shark, yeah. You know, I might not have this thing. I don't know. I might need to do a little bit of tunage on that thing to get it really going nicely. Revo. What do we have on the back of this Revo here? These are silicones of some sort? They can't be. Got to be rubber on the back there. Got to be rubber. My Escort. Escort's a little louder than I would like, but some of these are. But again, that's okay. You can fix this stuff. Or you can just deal with it. I don't really mind. Car drives nicely, that's for sure. So how's everybody liking the 510s? They're Datsuns. I don't have one yet. Look like they're beautiful little cars. The detail is absolutely exquisite. I mean, the detail on this guy is absolutely incredible. So, yeah, I'm thinking that... oh, you're leaving, DNA? Hey, cheers. Yep. Gonna do a video. Oh, very cool. Enjoy, DNA. Yeah, the detail on this guy is incredible, and I was very happy to get one of these and be able to do a bunch of laps with this early on. Hey, that has no side to side. Oh, it's because of the other stub axles, you idiot. Of course they are. This braid's a little fluffled. So 510s. How's everybody liking the 510s, guys? Talk to me. Is it, did it live up to your, there we go. Did it live up to people's expectations and hopes and dreams? Did it live up to that? It's a very highly anticipated car. And, you know, when they came out, certainly everyone was super excited about it when they first came out. Did it live up to what you would hope they would be? You just bought a Revo Supra. Very cool. Hopefully you bought it from LEB. I would appreciate that. If you didn't, that's okay though. Get a little bit more movement in this. A little bit more. The the front's got a little bit of movement. We don't know yet. I'm in the second pre-order wave. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna get one. Gonna get one in a little bit, I think. I'm happy to wait, and I mean they sold super well, and I'm happy that I have to wait for one. It's no big deal at all. Get in there. There we go. A little better. A little better. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Don't know. You're waiting for the pre-order. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sometimes you got to wait for a car. It's okay. Oh, hello. That picked up quite a bit. Huh. Yeah, this thing was banging against the edges, banging against the rubber down there, the rubber tires. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So Slotted has a bunch of new cars coming soon. They got a short tail 956. That's coming very soon. There was a green and white DTM that that they released. It was a Schumacher car that was released fairly soon. And then there's another BRM, a green and orange one, Pedro Rodriguez driven. Hey, how do you put up? Does anyone know how you put up? So I don't have lap times on a TV or a monitor. You'd have to cast them if you were going to use a like an app or something like that. You could cast them from your phone or your iPad or whatever to a TV, to a smart TV. That's probably how I would do it if I was going to do it. Very nice. Awesome, Steve. Very cool. Thanks for ordering from LEB. I appreciate that. And so do those folks, I'm sure. Yeah, anyway, guys. Yeah, so a couple new Slotteds coming fairly soon. I would think that that there's going to be no change to the release of the 510. I would definitely think that's going to be a fourth quarter car. Casimir along HDMI. Yeah, I mean it depends on kind of how you're hooking it up. Yeah, or if you're just using your phone to do a lap timing like I do with the lap tracker. Pretty simple thing to do that as well. That's what I do. I mean, it is just me, so it's like no real issue. I'm not like doing actual racing here at my house. Can we get a little bit of float in this front end, or is that like our front of the chassis? No, this is pretty loose already. It's just not going to do much movement, I guess. Interesting. All right. Well, that's okay too, I guess. Yeah, there's definitely some movement in the back end of this car. Back end, the pod area. So we have a tire. We need to sandage. The easiest way to true tires, folks. throw a piece of sandpaper down on the track, and just drop your car gently onto that sandpaper. It'll knock the high spots off, sort of. Oh yeah, it definitely did. No big deal. So it's a process, which there we go. It's even a little better. Yeah, a little smoother. Nice. 426. It froze. Uh-oh, what's going on? Or did I just freeze? Oh, shit. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, it's good now. Is it now? Not for me, it isn't. That kind of sucks. Yeah, it's still ticking away, but the video's frozen. Interesting. Is the video not frozen on your end? Yeah, I don't know. Audio version. Here, let me refresh here, guys.